Welcome, it's 4 p.m. and this is the update line on Friday. It's June the 5th. Thanks very much indeed for checking into the YouTube channel. That is Peter Private 99. Very warm welcome to you. Well, this is the final message of the day. There was a message on this morning at 10 a.m. and it's already had one winner, with English King winning 9-4 very, very impressively down there at Lingfield Park, and very much on its way to the Classic now after that very sparkling and smooth performance. English King a 9-4 winner for the line this morning. Well done everyone if you checked in at 10 a.m. and got that. I've got 4 bets for you on the line for this evening, 3 of them at Belmont Park and 1 of them at Gulfstream. I'm looking forward to marking your card on those 4 bets. Incidentally, all four are on the nose to win, all backing them to win tonight. There's no each way. Every bet is on the nose to win. Well, there was another big winner last night on the line, 4-1 to 11-4, and that followed the previous nights. 4-1 to 11-4 winners were all scored Inside Info, and I think the horse last night was a Low Deer or something. That one won anyway, 11-4. So back-to-back 11-4 winners on the club last night and the night before. And of course at the weekend there was a 20-1 winning treble and almost 90 winners now in 5 or 6 weeks on the line, including some huge payouts. Well, I've got 4 tips for you tonight running at Gulfstream and at Belmont Park. So if you've got your pens and papers, I shall be passing them on to you. And then the next time to call will be at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That will be 10 a.m. tomorrow to tune in to the very much bang-informed service as I approach the start of the real big push with the Irish racing starting on Monday. I'm really looking forward to that because I say nobody picks as many winners in Ireland than I do. I can guarantee you that. And I'm really looking forward to it very much indeed. I will be coming on some different times as well. I just want you to know that this message sometimes at 10 o'clock, sometimes at 4 o'clock generally. But in the next couple of 3 weeks, the lines are going to be different times. And if you want to make sure that you don't miss any of my messages, and all free bets, of course, then make sure you subscribe to the channel, click the subscribe button and then click the alarm bell and then click notifications all. That way you get a free notification alert that when I've gone on early or late or even at night time, because I will be doing some evening updates and you'll miss them if you don't get an alert sent to you. So make sure you do subscribe and get an alert sent to you, that's for sure. It's typical that on Sunday night I'll probably be coming through and doing a message for Monday's action. So just stand by your bed, so to speak, and subscribe. If you've already subscribed to the channel, you don't need to do it again, of course, but if you haven't, then you certainly should do in order not to miss any bets at all or any information. Okay, well, a lot of people are joining my private talking horsing club from all over the world, whether it's from, well, just about everywhere. All around the world people are joining, even from America, and the American horses have treated us very kindly indeed, that's for sure, in the last 5 weeks or so. Some massive payouts, and long may it continue. And tonight I'll be bitterly disappointed if we do not connect large style. 4 bets. Where am I going to start? I'm going to start at Gulfstream with the first bet of the night, the 7:37. So if you write that down, the 7:37 tonight is the meeting at Gulfstream, and it's race 4 on your card. And the horse I like here is horse number 8. It's trained by Larry Rivelli and ridden by Victor Lebrun. It's number 8. It's called Azrael, which is Azrael. 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 Azrael or Azrael, but it's Azrael. Azrael. I think the horse has got an outstanding chance tonight. I don't see anything in the race to stop this one doing the business. And it's only an 11 horse race at the moment. There may be a non-runner too often is. But for me, if this one goes to post, they won't see it. I think it'll win. Number 8, Azrael, in the 7:37 at the meeting at Gulfstream tonight. It's your first bet of the day. Should be around about 7-4, something like that. But it wouldn't surprise me if it went off a tad shorter. And I'm very sweet on it. And that one's the first bet of the night. I'm going to keep this in race-timed order now. I'm just looking at my notes here, which race to go to first for you. And that's the Belmont Park meeting now, where I've got 3 horses for you. And I think all 3 have got outstanding chances of winning. Indeed, the cumulative odds for these 4, by the way, just to tell you, if you put them in a accumulator, that's all added up, or a roll-up, or accumulator, or a 4-timer, it pays around about 6-0, blind 60-1. So even for a 5, you net 300, or a 10 or 600. Marvellous chance of that happening tonight. As I say, on Saturday connected with a 20-1 treble and just near missed for a 100-1 ACCA. And tonight it looks pretty solid, to be honest with you. And even if you got 3 of the 4 up, excuse me, if you got 3 of the 4 up, it would pay 18 to 1 the treble. So very, very positive chances tonight. I'll be disappointed if we don't get 3 out of the 4. I think we'll get 2 out of 4, but I'm looking for more. I'm looking for more in the build-up to Royal Ascot, of course, just round the corner, and build up to more as we approach Irish racing on Monday. Can't wait. As I say, nobody tips as many big winners, and I mean big winners, double-digit winners than I do. Nobody. Don't care who they are. Nobody picks more big winners than me in Irish racing, and that's facts. Anyway, race 6 at Belmont. I'm going to mark your card on this race now. And number 7 is the one I like here. It's called Instagrand. I-N-S-T-A, Insta, then Grand, like the Grand Hotel. Instagrand. One word, that is number 7, Instagrand. I like it a lot. It's in race 6 at Belmont Park, and I think it'll be the second winner of the night. Instagrand. It's trained by Chad Brown. If you're viewers to my channel for a long time, you know what a big fan I have of Chad Brown. I think he's a top class, well, I don't think he's a top class trainer. He is a top class trainer, and a great win ratio to runners, great percentage, and a great trainer. Number 7, Chad Brown, trains at Yul Rosario, rides it. It's called Instagrand. Its form figures are 338536, 338536. I think there'll be a number 1 next to its name tonight, and I'm on it. No question of a doubt. Number 7, drawn 7, Instagrand, the first bet of the night at the Belmont Park track. Okay, so that's 2 up, hopefully, and 2 to go. And we're going to concentrate right now with the 10.04 at Belmont, staying at Belmont, and make sure you do, because I think these 2 are going to take a lot of beating as well, and I'll be bitterly disappointed if we don't get 3 of the 4 or even 4 out of the 4 tonight. As I say, the trebles come to 18 to 1, and the big accumulator, the 4-timer, comes to 6-0 blind, 60 to 1. Okay, the third bet of the night is number 8 in the 10.04 at Belmont Park. It's number 8. It's called Voting Agreement. Again, trained by my old pal, as they say, Chad Brown. This time ridden by Javier Castellano. Top class jockey, top class trainer. I think the horse is cut above the opposition tonight, and I fancy it strongly to win. It's priced 7 to 4 at the moment with Bet365. I think that's terrific value, and I think it'll probably go off about even money and probably win. It's number 8, Voting Agreement. It's the third bet of the night in the 4-timer I've got for you. It runs in the 10.04 at Belmont Park this evening, which means there is just 1 bet to go. So if you've got those down already, Azrael, you've got Instagrand, and you've got Voting Agreement. What you haven't got is the final bet, and I'm going to give you that now. Give me a thumbs up if you would for all the hard work and efforts I'm doing for you. Really appreciate the thumbs up. It means a lot to me. It says it all. I've had almost, I think it's 14,000 views on my channel, and the thumbs up are 95.5%. So I'm really delighted the way things are going. I'm really delighted the way everything's going. I'm delighted that we're moving towards the Irish racing on Monday, and we've got Royal Ascot round the corner, and I'm going to absolutely mint it big time. I have no doubt whatsoever. I am going to mint it big time, and I think I'm going to mint it tonight big time, with winners at 50 to 1, 25 to 1, 20 to 1, 16 to 1 in the past 5 or 6 weeks, and almost 90 winners on the club service. I tell you, I should know when we're going to mint it, and tonight I'm very, very confident about tonight. And whatever happens tonight, tomorrow, well, anything could happen, because I'm just about to run into the form of the year. You can smell it. It's just about ready to happen, and I think it's going to happen tonight. And I think tonight will lead tomorrow night, and that will lead to Sunday night, and we will have an absolute wonderful weekend. So do not miss an opportunity to join me. Tomorrow morning will be the next time to call this line, and that will be at 10 a.m. to tune in for your UK racing and anything else I've got. And don't forget to stay close to me, whatever you do, at 4 p.m. nightly for the stateside action, where I've absolutely burned the bookies big time for the last 5-6 weeks. Okay, enough, they cry, enough. Well, sometimes I've got to just brag, I have to say what I've been doing on this line. Normal people go on these lines twice a day and pick almost 90 winners in 6 weeks. I don't think so. Race 10 at Belmont, and if they do, put me on, I'll tune in as well. That's what I want to know. If they do, put me on and I'll tune in as well. Race 10 at Belmont, 23.08 the races. It's 8 minutes past 11. And if we are waiting on one now, for the jackpot, for the 4-timer, The horse we want to win is number 6. It's called Complex System. Complex System. And once again, it's trained by Chad Brown. And this time again, Javier Castellana ride. Number 6, Complex System. Race 10. It's the 11:08 tonight at the Belmont track. And I think tonight is our night. We are going to burn the bookies big time. I'm going to have the Yankee. I'm going to have the Lucky 15. I'm going to have the singles. I'm going to have the doubles, the trebles, the accumulators. 18 to 1 the trebles, 60 to 1 the accumulators. I'm going to be really disappointed if we don't come out with a big profit tonight. We've belted the bookies a lot of times with combination bets, as I say, 20 to 1, 25 to 1, 50 to 1. Tonight would be 60 to 1, the accumulator. And all 4, make no mistake about it, and I've said it here, can win tonight. All 4 can win tonight. If they do or don't, I will be back here tomorrow, God willing. We'll all be back at 10 a.m. when we'll do it all again. Good luck. Thumbs up.